personality test. I'll be asking you a series of questions or saying a series of statements, and I would like you to reply with a number between 1 and 5. If you say 5, that means that you strongly agree with the question or statement, and if you say 1, that means that you strongly disagree with the question or statement, and the number 3 will be a neutral response. For the best results, try not to give too many neutral responses, and also try not to think too long when I ask you the question. Just give your reply as quick as possible. That sort of thing will give you the best results. So I'll be taking notes, of course, during this personality test. Let's begin. Question number 1, or statement number 1. You regularly make new friends. So, do you strongly agree or strongly disagree with this statement? You regularly make new friends. Okay, next question. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. Okay. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. Okay. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. Okay. Of course, as well, do remember there are no wrong answers with this. It's just an individual thing. On to the next question. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. Okay. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people, and you mostly talk to the ones that you already know. Okay. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. Okay. You are very sentimental. Okay. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. Okay. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Okay. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Okay. You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works. Okay. You are more inclined to follow your head than your heart. Okay. You usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine. Okay, move on to the next set of questions. Here we go. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. You enjoy participating in group activities. You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending. Good. Your happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than your own accomplishments. You are interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. You avoid leadership roles in group settings. You are definitely not an artistic type of person. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings. You prefer to do your chores things at the last possible moment. You have always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. You become bored or lose interest when a discussion gets highly theoretical. You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from your own. You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. You rarely second guess the choices that you have made. After a long, exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. You enjoy going to art museums. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. You like to have a to-do list for each day. You rarely feel insecure. You avoid making phone calls. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. In your social circle, you are often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. You rarely contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. Your emotions control you more than you control your emotions. You take great care not to make people look bad, even when it is completely their fault. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent effort. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places. You know at first glance how someone is feeling. You often feel overwhelmed. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. You are very intrigued by things labelled as controversial. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. You struggle with deadlines. things will work out for you. There we go, that's actually all the questions that I needed to ask you today. I'll be taking the answers that you've given me and constructing for you a personality profile. I'll write out a short report for you as well regarding things like your career, things you may be good at, strengths and weaknesses in careers. Also, we will be taking a look at your relationships, both romantic